All right, guys. Have at it.
You see Sutherland coming out an established guy, that's pressuring the ball, just all over the place. What does that do for everyone else's?
Well, he gives us confidence as much as anybody does, and he didn't make shots today. His first time in a long time he hadn't made shots. He had two of them go all the way down and come out. But I told our guys on the bench, I said, okay, he's not making shots today. Let's see what he does to help us win in other areas. And he played as well today as he did those games where he's making shots. So I thought he was really good. And the play he made in the first half was probably the best hustle play we've had so far this year. We've had several of them, but that's probably the best hustle play we've had.
Overall, how would you rate the defensive intensity you got today?
I thought we played good. I thought we played the scout report. Those two little guards are both really fast, and they got inside of us too much. But I thought we played well. I thought we did a great job on 12. He scored the first 2 times he touches it, and after that, I think he only had 2 baskets. We trapped him some, but then Landon guarded him one-on-one there in the second half when he was in there, and he did a really good job on him as well.
It's important for you guys to take him out of the game, because without him, Montana doesn't have a whole lot of scoring options outside of.
Well, he averages about 18. Their second leading scorer averaged about 11. So, yeah, that was important. But the big deal with us is we just got to get better from a team defensive standpoint and playing the scout report and just doing whatever, guarding actions right and just doing things that we know that we can do. And today we were better at doing that. But they're not going to shoot 26% again, though. We were fortunate they missed some shots, but still yet I think we had a little bit something to do with it.
Perry felt like he was aggressive, came out and attacked the basket. Do you sense that from him? Did you see the type of aggressive player that you think he can be?
Yeah, I thought he was much more aggressive and decisive today than what maybe he had been the last couple of weeks. So I thought, to be honest with you, I thought all 11 guys that played ample minutes. I thought they all looked like players today, but Perry certainly played well.
Bill, you went with Carlton to start the second half. What was just kind of the thought process behind that?
Well, I thought he played well in the first half, but the big thing is that just to give it a different look. I was just experimenting, trying to give it a different look. And he obviously played very well to start the second half. So, you guys saw it today. I mean, Hunter gets 7 rebounds in limited minutes. Landon gets 6 rebounds in limited minutes, and is by far our best defensive post man. Shaq got us off to a great start. I thought Jamari did some really nice things from an energy standpoint, and certainly Carlton. I think you can make a case that we were at our best when he was in the game to start the second half. So, I mean, it's confusing to me because I think everybody brings something different, but today they all played well. But nobody can say this guy definitely needs to be out there in the majority of all situations because everybody's different. Everybody brings something different to the table.
Carlton's sort of a natural power forward too, but can he complement Perry?
I think he can. I want to see how he played tonight against 12 to start the second half because, that's the kind of guy that you'll have to guard in the Big 12 and to see if he can guard him so Perry doesn't have to. And I thought he did the guy got his 4th foul to start the second half, so he didn't get a chance to guard him. But I thought he did fine.
Do you like that the bigs all bring something different to the table, or would you like to see one develop a little bit more?
No, I'd rather see one. I'd rather see. I like having a lot of good players. I mean, not great, but a lot of good players in that position, which we do. But I'd rather see. That's like asking you. Do you rather have Joel or 4 really good players? Well, I'd rather play Joel 40 minutes. But the bottom line, we don't have that. But that's not a bad thing. A lot of people would like to have that problem, but it is a challenge to figure out who to play with who and when.
You guys went on a 20-5 run early in the half. I think 6 of the 8 baskets were assisted on. Why were you guys so effective during that stretch?
Well, we share the ball pretty well. I mean, the ball moved today. I was surprised we only had 20 assists. It felt like we had a lot more than that, but a lot of that because some of them were off the bounce in transition or whatnot. But I think the ball really moved. I think that the bench, Svi and BG, both did a good job of moving the ball and creating advantages. And it's hard for the defense to catch up when the ball moves well. And that was certainly the case. But that's if you've watched us play much, that's not unusual for us to share the ball like that. We're a pretty unselfish team.
Were you experimenting with the starting lineup as well, or was Brandon?
No. Devontae had a sleep disorder this morning, so he overslept. No, Devontae's a starter. No, make no big deal about that. But he for whatever reason, and he didn't say his alarm clock was broken or didn't work. He didn't come with that one, but certainly that was the only reason why he didn't start today. He'll be back in the starting lineup.
Carlton seems to play with a lot of confidence. Is that a luxury, having a young guy you can throw out there, he can make mistakes, and you don't have to worry about him kind of losing that confidence?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's got the best personality, and he checks out of the game and in the game running faster than any player I've ever coached in my life. So I mean, seriously, I kind of get scared when he runs towards me if he doesn't stop. I mean, there could be a bad collision, but I think that's just personality. He is confident. The one thing that he doesn't do yet is the fact that he misses more easy shots down tight. He's just doesn't quite go strong like he should. But he is going to be a terrific basketball player.
Like the confidence he shows throwing the high-low pass stuff.
Yeah, he has a lot of confidence throwing it, and like I've said many times, he's going to throw it if it's wide open, and he's going to throw it if there's no way in hell he can get it there. But he's going to throw it one way or another. But it's really a good system for him to play in because he is so good at that.
Bill, good time for you guys to get a true road game.
Yeah. I told our guys, we need this. We need to go somewhere, and I don't know the exact details, but people have told me it's one of the hottest tickets in the history of the program and regular season, and it's been sold out forever, and it'll be I don't know how many seats, 17, 19, whatever it is. It's a great building. It'll be 500 KU fans, and everybody else will be pulling for the Aztecs, and we know that they can beat us because they already have. So. It'll be good for us to go get tested, and we historically haven't played great, the game before Christmas. So we got to take a little bit better mindset going out there.
Have the players mentioned San Diego State getting them last time and using that as motivation?
Well, I don't know if they've talked a lot about it, but we've mentioned that to them. We don't talk about San Diego State last Wednesday. We'll wait till, but we talked about them in the locker room after the game, and they're very aware. A lot of them played in that game.
What did you think of Svi at the point?
Well, it was, but I thought Svi looked good. I thought he and BG both looked good. They both looked quick, athletic, and both shot it well. So but he's not by any stretch a point guard. But when Brandon's in there and Perry's in there with him, he's the best option. That's for sure.
Was Vic sick?
Yeah, he didn't feel well at all today. He's got something going on with him, so I try to keep him away from our guys as much as possible. So I don't know where that is moving forward, but hopefully he'll be back out there real soon.
Do you ever quarantine guys when they get sick? Not to come to practice or game?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, quarantine may be a stretch, but we've actually told guys don't come. We've never told our other teammates, hey, whatever you do, don't speak to him or don't do this or don't do that. But we have had situations in the past where if a guy is, roommate with somebody or whatnot, that we definitely keep him in a separate room. Especially if the guy was like our leading scorer, we put him in the other building. But yeah, that's happened. That's happened. But I hope that's not the case on this one. I don't think it is.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.